You think the ocean is all sunshine and sandy beaches? Think again. While the ocean holds beauty beyond compare, beneath its alluring surface lurk secrets and dangers. Today, we're plunging into the most treacherous waters on Earth. From deadly currents to lurking predators, these places will make you think twice before taking a dip. So gather your courage, seafarers, because this isn't a typical beach vacation. Rio Tinto River. Number 10 brings us to the Rio Tinto River in Spain. When you come across a river with a red color, it usually raises concerns about toxicity and safety for swimmers. The Rio Tinto River is no exception. Despite its scenic surroundings, the water is heavily contaminated with iron and other harmful heavy metals. It is not advisable to drink or bathe in it due to its acidity and unfriendly impact on the skin. The pollution is primarily a result of human activities, with more than 5,000 years of mining contributing to its current state. Interestingly, despite the harsh conditions, unique life forms like iron oxidizing and sulfur oxidizing bacteria have adapted to the environment, giving the river its distinctive color. Lake Karachay. Moving on to number 9, we have Lake Karachay in Russia, considered one of the most polluted places on Earth. Located south of the Ural Mountains, this lake suffered severe contamination from nuclear waste following the Chernobyl disaster. Additionally, ongoing dumping of trash further deteriorated its condition. The soil around the lake is highly radioactive, with radiation levels so dangerous that an hour's exposure could be lethal to humans. The lake, associated with the Kishim disaster in 1957, had millions affected by deadly diseases, leading to increased cancer cases, leukemia, and congenital disabilities. In 2016, efforts were made to backfill the lake, but the aftermath of the disaster still lingers, affecting people's health to this day. Onondaga Lake. Number 8 takes us to Onondaga Lake in New York, near Syracuse, revealing the unfortunate consequences of human disregard for nature. Once sacred to Native Americans, the lake turned into a tourist attraction in the late 19th century, only to face tragedy shortly after. It became a dumping ground for untreated waste, leading to unsafe pollution levels. Ice harvesting was banned in 1901, followed by swimming in 1940 and fishing in 1970. Despite ongoing cleanup efforts, the water remains polluted, and restoring it to its former state would require an estimated $2 billion. For now, it's advised to stay away until authorities give the green light. Blue Lagoon. Heading to number 7, we encounter the Blue Lagoon in Derbyshire. While it may be visually appealing, this water body should be avoided. Despite warnings, swimmers are still drawn to its charm. Originating from a long-standing flood, the lake was artificially dyed black in 2013 and 2020 to discourage people from approaching it. Despite its outward beauty, the Blue Lagoon is toxic, with caustic chemicals giving it a pH level of 11.3. For perspective, regular household bleach has a pH level of 13. Close contact with this lake is perilous, causing stomach issues, skin irritation, and other health problems. Moreover, the water is polluted with trash, abandoned cars, and dead animals, making it a hazardous environment. Lake Kivu. Number 6 takes us to Lake Kivu in West Rwanda, a stunning yet volatile water body. Despite its beauty and popularity among locals, Lake Kivu is at risk of exploding at any moment due to the accumulation of tons of methane and carbon dioxide from underground volcanic springs. Scientists are exploring the possibility of extracting methane for energy, offering a potential positive outcome for the lake's existence. Lakes Nyos and Manoon. Number 5 introduces us to Lakes Nyos and Manoon, labeled as two of the world's most explosive places. Both lakes experienced deadly explosions in the 1980s, resulting in casualties and devastating consequences. Scientists believe that a landslide triggered a burst of carbon dioxide, creating a lethal cloud. Disturbing the lake can lead to the release of large amounts of deadly carbon dioxide gas. Given the high gas content, the risk of a repeat occurrence remains, emphasizing the potential danger these explosive lakes pose. The Great Blue Hole. Moving on to number 4, we encounter the Great Blue Hole in Belize. Its enticing appearance might make it a tough sell to dissuade anyone from swimming. But diving into this underwater sinkhole isn't as idyllic as it seems. Located 62 miles from the mainland, it's believed to be the second largest of its kind globally, coming in second to Australia's Great Barrier Reef. Formed during the Ice Age around 153,000 years ago, the hole hides a network of tunnels beneath the surface, home to corals and wildlife. However, the allure masks potential dangers, especially during dives, as the thick layer of hydrogen sulfide and the absence of oxygen make it a perilous environment. Yangtze River. At number 3, we have the Yangtze River, the longest in Asia and the third longest globally. While many Chinese communities rely on it for various needs, living close to its banks can be hazardous due to the recurrent risk of flooding. Over the past century, communities along the Yangtze have endured flooding, exacerbated by the river serving as a dumping ground for industrial and agricultural waste. Despite being a vital transportation channel, especially during the rainy season, it poses a substantial flood risk. The 1954 flood, for instance, resulted in a tragic loss of around 300,000 lives. Frying Pan Lake. Now, let's explore number 2, Frying Pan Lake in New Zealand. Despite its intriguing name, this lake isn't a welcoming place for a swim. Located in the Whakarewarewa volcanic rift valley, it reaches temperatures between 113 and 131 degrees Fahrenheit, making it inhospitable. Emitting carbon dioxide and hydrogen sulfide, even if the water weren't scalding hot, it wouldn't be suitable for a comfortable swim. The lake's history includes a deadly eruption in 1886, leaving a lasting memory of the tragedy. Jacob's Well. Securing the top spot on our list is Jacob's Well in Texas. Despite the biblical associations that might suggest it as a sanctuary, the reality is starkly different. Shockingly, this well, which should symbolize a refuge, has become a tragic sight, claiming the lives of at least 8 or 9 individuals in recent years. While swimming in the shallow waters poses no immediate concerns, the true peril emerges when venturing into the deep recesses of the water. The cavern plunges to a depth of 4,331 feet, demanding a substantial oxygen supply for anyone attempting to reach the bottom. Failure to meet this critical requirement leads to unfortunate consequences, leaving one to infer the grim outcome. Have you ever come across any of these amazing and dangerous natural wonders? Tell us your stories or thoughts in the comments below. And if you like this video, click the next one shown on the screen. I'm sure you'll like it. Thanks for watching.